Hey guys, what's up? So the God statue has just come out, and I'm basically going to tell you about that update as well as how to do it all. Jagex also patched the Fremenink sagas, which had a glitch preventing people from completing it. So people couldn't actually get untrimmed completionist capes. So yeah, that's kind of cool, but it's also kind of funny though because I had a friend tell me that it's still glitched, and so that's a bit of a fail if that's the case. The main update obviously was releasing the God statues, which is this thing over here. God statues is a distraction and diversion that allows you to construct a total of 4 God statues throughout RuneScape, and it resets on a monthly basis just like Troll Invasion. The requirements are you must be a member and you must have completed the Let Them Eat Pie quest, completed at least 60 tasks, and manually switched off tutorial mode. So they are very basic requirements. Most people will be able to do those. The rewards from the distraction and diversion of God statues are construction XP, and then on top of that is, depending on how you build the statue, you get prayer XP or slayer XP. And if you have built at least 1 statue each month, you unlock, for 4 months, you unlock a wieldable chisel, which gives you a 1+ construction boost when wielded. You get construction XP no matter what you do, as long as you complete the statue. To get prayer XP, you need to build the statue in the shape of the god that is supported by the locals in the area. That keeps them happy, so thus you get the prayer XP. To find out what statue is supported by the locals, you can right click build scaffold on the scaffold location, or talk to the NPC located next to the statue. However, I will also tell you later on in this video. If you don't build it in the shape of the correct god for the specified area, you will need to drive off a fanatic that attacks you, and once you kill him, you will get Slayer XP. You can also choose to run away from the fanatic if you're worried about dying or if it is killing you and you would not like to die. But yeah, I'll get into the locations now. Okay, if I can load up my world map, that would be nice. Alright, awesome. Basically, there is one located at Lumbridge, which if I find should be over here. Yeah, that's still over here, that's good. But yeah, that's northwest of Lumbridge Castle and south of the windmill, so just here, where that little altar symbol is and where the distractions and diversion symbol is. A little bit confusing because there's another one just here, but you won't miss it when you actually travel there. You'll need to build a Zilyana statue, so a Saradomin statue for that region for the prayer XP. But yeah, it'll just give you the option to build the Zilyana statue. And then another one is located in Tavali, which is just over here. At the Druid Circle, so that's slightly southeast of the guy you speak to in Tavali for your daily challenges, and you'll need to build a Juna statue or a Gothic statue for that region for the prayer XP. The third one is located in Canifis, which is over here, and it's located northeast of the bank next to Maz Chana or someone who's the Slayer Master. You can see his icon here, and that's where the actual God statue is to build. You'll need to build a statue of Krill, Tustroth, the Zamrock God Wars dungeon boss for that in that region for the prayer XP reward. And the fourth and final statue is located over at Gutanoth, which is just over here, south of Yanil. So you can see it right there. So that's right south of Yanil and at the entrance to Gutanoth. And you'll need to build a Grador statue for this region, or a Bando statue for the prayer XP reward. Don't need to worry about too much about which statue you're going to build. It's very easy. It tells you in a menu when you actually right click on it, like I'll show. So I'm going to do one now. So all I do is I right click, and to start off with, you just have to have a quick conversation with whoever the NPC is standing next to the statue. Very quick. Then you right click build scaffold. To complete it, you'll first you first need to choose what you're building the statue of. So here it tells you what you'll receive as a reward when you go to pray at that statue at the end. So I don't really care which one I choose here because I've already got 99 Slayer and 99 prayer. And that's sort of unfortunate. It'd be nice if there was some other rewards, but oh well, can't really complain. I guess it's combat based stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose Krill because I want to fight a fanatic at the end. So I select that. Okay, and then I'm told how many pieces of scaffolding I'll need to use. So I'll have to use 19 pieces of scaffolding. and it also tells you the highest and lowest it will need to be. So it needs to be only a maximum of 5 blocks high if I reach that height, and the lowest will need to be 2 blocks high. So it's very easy, tells you that. Also tells you up the top here, so it's very easy. Now to start off with, you should just start building your scaffolding up to the lowest possible height, because all your scaffolding will need to be at that level. So mine is 2. So now that I've done that, that flashes green, so you know that's complete. And then I've got another 9 pieces of scaffolding that I need to use up before I can actually see whether I've done the right thing or not. And so I'm going to start by building some of these columns up to the maximum height they can go. So that one's up to 5. I'm going to just build another one up to 5. And I'm just going to build up this one over here as much as I can before I run out of scaffolding. Okay, so that's also 5. And now that I've used all of that, I can talk to this guy who's watching from a distance and going to tell me what I've done correctly and what I haven't done correctly. So the last column there is perfect, so that's right. A bit less on the 4th column, so that's too high. So I'm going to have to take some off of that, and he hasn't told me anything for this middle one, so that mustn't be right. So I'm going to take something off of there. I'm going to ask him again whether that's correct. Oh, sorry, you need to use all your scaffolding, of course, so I'm going to instead put it over here. I'm going to talk to him again. Okay, the middle column's also too high, so this is obviously trial and error, because you can't be sure which ones have to be the right height. So you just got to keep talking to him and repeating this. Okay, so that column's done. The second column is not high enough. Alright, so I'm going to take down from this. I'm going to put it over here. Won't be able to reach the bottom. Oh, flip. I've accidentally taken one away from the lowest, so there always has to be a lowest. So it always has to be at least one column at the very lowest that tells you at the very start. So I'm going to add another one to here. Sorry, I'm going to take one from here and add another one here. I'm just failing a bit here. Obviously, it's a new update. I'm just trying to cover as best as possible. Okay, I'm going to talk to him again. Okay, so the 4th column is perfect. That's good. The middle column's too high, and so that means that I'm going to take away from this, add it to this column. Talk to him again. Middle column's still too high. Add it to this one again, and that should be right. So once you get it all perfect, there'll be this green glow around his head, and yeah, you should receive your construction XP, and it'll say, yep, that's exactly what I wanted, and it will show this this animation here. It's not very quick. It does go on for like a bunch of seconds, and it'll definitely get annoying if you want to keep doing this every month. But oh well. So yeah, it's very easy. You receive the same amount of XP each time, no matter whether you change the scaffolding around and stuff it up or anything like that, or if you just get it perfect first shot. And so he'll tell me that's all good, and next month I'll be able to do this as well. So now I can pray at this statue. Also have the construction XP there in my chat. Now that's very low. That depends on your construction level when you start this. I'm 85 construction at the moment. And I did read on forums that Jagex are going to be updating this that XP rate within the hour, or within a few hours. So hopefully by the time this is uploaded and everything, they'll have updated those XP rates, because at the moment 6.6k XP and I'm 85 construction. It's really not worth my time actually coming here and doing that. I could be getting a much faster XP in my player-owned house. But anyway, so now you can choose, well, you have to pray at the statue if you want to get your prayer XP reward or your Slayer XP reward. You have to pray there no matter what, whether it is the Slayer or the prayer XP reward. And because I've built this in the shape of the Slayer XP reward, I'm going to click that, and now this guy's going to want to kill me because, you know, I'm worshipping the wrong god in their area. So we've got a Bandosian fanatic appears and doesn't look happy. Prepare to fight. If you can't win, leave the area and try that again. Okay, so this goblin dude's over here, the shaman, and I'm just going to start whacking him with my chaotic mole. So far I've done this twice, and I've noticed that all the people have been mages, so it might be a good idea to bring range if you really want to kill that quickly, although it wasn't much of a problem there. Got 6.9k Slayer XP for defeating that guy as well. But yeah, all the XP rewards are based off of your level in that respective stat. And the prayer or slayer reward is no different to one another in terms of how much XP you receive, unless your prayer or slayer level is higher than the other. And that's basically it. So yeah, hopefully the XP reward will be updated soon. Hopefully I won't be missing out on a bunch of XP now. Hopefully they'll find a way to refund people, but I just wanted to obviously show this for now, and a lot of people also don't know that Jagex are in the process of updating it. So if I was you, I would keep watching forums on recent updates, the forum thread which has covered this, and see whether they've updated it, or just wait like a day or something, because obviously it'll reset every month, so you don't have to quickly rush to go do it at all. And hopefully you'll get a lot more construction XP than I just did. But yeah, that's it. Tell me in the comments if you want me to do a behind the scenes video going through the updates planned for this month. And also thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next video.